1 in 6 children in the United States lives in a food insecure household. The United States Department of Agriculture defines food insecurity as a state in which consistent access to adequate food is limited by the lack of money and other resources at times during the year. This leads to food that stems away from nutritional value and prioritizes price. Urban gardens counter this issue by not only providing freshly grown food to these affected families, but by also providing green spaces for the community. In the city of Newark, community organizations such as Ironbound Community Corporation are reaching out and generating more urban green spaces. These foster green spaces are growing the fruits and vegetables needed to bring more food security. Many citizens are happy to know that affordable, locally grown food is now within reach. Therefore, with the help of the community members standing up and working with one another, any community can be provided with better options for food, leading to a healthier lifestyle.
Hey, can I borrow some money? I want to go buy some lunch.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Oh, thanks.
Sweet.
How to stay green in 4 easy steps. Step 1. Use reusable bags. Reusable bags are an easy way to cut down on waste and can usually be found for around $1 to $3. Step 2. Use compact fluorescent light bulbs. CFLs use up to 75% less energy than incandescent light bulbs and can last up to 10 times longer. Step 3. Catch your neighbor not recycling. Step 4. Replace all non-stick pans with an alternative. Non-stick pans contain a chemical called fluoroplamoner, which is released into the air when cooking at high temperatures. Plus, it's been linked to heart disease, and no one wants that.
Have you ever wondered what the Earth will look like in 50 years? Climate change is when the temperature of Earth either increases or decreases. There are many negative effects that climate change can have on Earth, such as rising sea levels, hotter summers, and less rainfall. Climate change is an issue that can really change how we live our lives and how the Earth will look like in the future. I will explain to you how climate change is caused, how it affects Hawaii, and how we can stop or prevent it from occurring. Climate change occurs from many different things. One of those things is the burning of fossil fuels. When fossil fuels are burned, it releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. The burning of fossil fuels is actually the largest source of emission of carbon dioxide. Another thing that causes global warming is the destruction of forests. Trees absorb carbon dioxide as they grow. So when forests are destroyed, there is less trees to absorb the carbon dioxide that is in the atmosphere. There are many more causes of climate change that are mostly caused by humans. The state of Hawaii can potentially be affected the most from climate change. Because the Earth is becoming warmer, glaciers at the poles are melting, which is causing sea levels to rise. In Hawaii, rising sea levels can cause erosion and coastal flooding. The temperature of our ocean will also rise. The increase of ocean temperature causes coral to become bleached. With coral dying, whole coral reefs and ecosystems can potentially be destroyed. With that in mind, you must be wondering how to stop climate change. There are many ways that climate change can be stopped, but it won't happen overnight. One way that we can stop climate change is by making improvements in fuel economy and energy efficiency. If we make improvements in both of these areas, it will reduce the amount of carbon dioxide that is being released into the atmosphere. Another way that we can stop climate change is by planting more trees and plants. With more trees and plants on Earth, the amount of carbon dioxide will also be reduced. This is an issue that can be stopped if we take action.
Thousands of animals are forced out of their homes every day. Imagine if that was you.
Help the Earth, before it's too late.
Andrew, you don't look so good.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
Don't you know that sneezing releases 40,000 droplets like a blasted birdshot?
What?
At the science fair last week, I did a presentation on sneezing. Welcome to the 2018 science fair. The initial jet phase of a sneeze lasts only a millisecond, scattering outward as fast as a car on the highway. A sneeze travels as far as 26 feet. So remember, the solution is only an arm's length away.
Let me stop right here. Do you honestly think this is the right way to throw away trash? Well, how about this? See, all it takes is a few seconds to make a difference. But what you could do instead is know how to separate your trash and your recyclables and dispose them in the correct bins. Americans make more than 200 million tons of garbage each year, enough to fill Busch Stadium from top to bottom twice a day. Would you rather live in a world like that? I don't think so. So let's start recycling. It only takes a moment to change everything.
Please help me! I'm being stalked.
Can you describe him, ma'am?
Well, he's round and shiny.
Round and shiny? How long has he been stalking you?
He's been literally stalking me for weeks. I've been sitting at this bench, eating my lunch, and sometimes I forget to throw away my trash.
So, you're a litter bug.
No, yes. It was an accident. You have to help me. He's right over there stalking me.
I don't see anyone, ma'am.
Look, he's right over there staring at me.
I don't see anyone, ma'am. Ah!